Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna be looking at top 10 Korean picks from the last month. I was just looking through OPGG, looking at my stats and my win rate, and then I stumbled upon statistics. And I just clicked on Korea, because Koreans are crazy and always come up with the coolest ideas and the new OP champions. So I thought it would be a nice idea to just run down the top 10 champions from the last month. And I'm really trying to get a little bit more fluent and smooth speaking, so I'm not gonna be talking as fast as normally, because then I might not stutter or say things like and very good description there. Thank you, Max. And I don't have to cut a million things and it doesn't sound that robotic. Let's start off at our number 10, Graves. And I'm not gonna put gameplay in the background because, as you can see, I have a lot of different things on the overlay and it would be really hard to put that so small that you can still see any gameplay. So I'm sorry for that, but we're just gonna go really quickly through all the champions and I'm gonna give you some of my thoughts about them. So Graves has always been strong. I think he has been nerfed a little bit, but it didn't really hit him that much. He's played mostly in the jungle. His burst is still pretty crazy with Red Smite, and he has a win rate of 25.16%, and a lot of these picks only have like one behind the comma higher, but it really makes a difference when you see the games played. He's been played 1,382 times when I last checked, of course. It's gonna change really fast. Maybe someone else is there at the moment, but like the top 10 don't really change that much. Only like one place up or one place down most of the time. So yeah, the common core build, it's mostly only 3 items, and a lot of items are situational as well. So I think 3 items are enough to really get a build going. More Boditus is really strong at the moment, by the way. Also put the skill order, masteries and everything there for you to look at. So let's jump over to our number 9 pick, Zilean. Now this pick, I'm not that surprised actually, because his double bomb damage, where everyone could just jump on that champion he hit, is really crazy, and just ulting the AD carry or the most important guy in a team fight can be pretty damn good. And he's not even bad in mid lane as well. I see him oftentimes, even in my rankeds. I see him played mid lane a lot of times. So I think he's pretty damn strong at the moment. And he has 377 games played. If you compare that to Graves, that's not that much, but I think our number 1 pick, I think our number 1 place is the one that is played the least on this. Let's move over to our number 8 pick, Jenna. Jenna has been strong for a long time as well. She can just help her ADC out so amazingly, and the team fight as well. She can also fuck up with her ult, just fucking up team fights, helping you not to catch people out or making this situation even worse. Or if they don't hit any of their Qs, she's definitely not a very easy one, but if you have a Jenna that really knows what she's doing, she can just save your ass 24/7. And that is really nice. Her game splayed up similar to Zilean, 382. On 7 we have Ahri, which is no surprise at all, because Ahri is always good. She doesn't really have any extreme counters. Her ult makes her invulnerable, is that how you say it? To ganks, she can just dash away. Her games played are a lot more. She's 827, so for that play rate she's pretty damn good. And in the core build, they built a lot of Abyssal Scepter. I actually don't build that often, but I might start doing that now. After the buff on Seavers W, she's been moved up the list quite a bit. She can just poke out the laner, and she's really annoying with her ult as well, trying to catch out people. Her spell shield is pretty nice in lane, or just when you're getting hooked, it's always pretty damn useful. If you also get Mercurial Scimitar, that's what it's called. That's probably not the best item to get on her as well, but if you have an enemy team with a lot of CC and a lot of annoyingness, then this can be helpful as well. On the number 5 pick, we have the best armadillo in League of Legends, and also the only one. The one and only Rammus, and he's played top lane the most, with Grasp of the Undying, and against an AD team, he is the Bane. It's a really amazing pick against something like Master Yi. Master Yi got a little nerf, but I don't really feel anything there, and everyone is still building the same build as before. He's a great pick against that, and also a lot of AD. If your enemy team is full AD, then Rammus just rolls over them. Also again, not as much as Seavers and Arya, but 602,000 games played. On the 4th place we have Zed. And I think it's pretty easy to know why he's so high in Korea, because in Korea a lot of people know how to play the game, and if you know how to play Zed, you can outplay a lot of people. And that's about it I have to say about Zed. He's also around 885 games played, a little bit more than Ari. After Zed, we're moving over to his counter, and she's one above him, Kale. And I think that's one of the main reasons why she's here, but she's also just pretty strong, but not that much played, which is actually a little bit of a shame, but I think it's mainly because she's a little bit boring as well. But her ult can be amazing in teamfights, just putting that on the AD carry. Her damage is quite amazing as well, and if you get a Runens, you can just destroy a team fight if they're all clutched together. On our number 2 pick, we have Malzahar, and he's pretty much the solo queue king with his E harassment that is so damn good with Deathfire Touch. And you probably saw that Reddit kill where he got the fucking Baron. I don't know where that came from, but I just had that on my mind. And it's really damn annoying playing against him on the lane, and there's not a lot of natural counters against him, and at some point he will just EW you, auto hit you a little bit, and then just ult you, and you're pretty much done. You can pick out a lot of people in team fights, which can be extremely annoying. So yeah, he's overall just really good. Can be picked out maybe if you gank him a lot early, but if you just play it safe, you really don't have to worry a lot in your mid lane. And now, our number 1 pick. I never thought that would happen, and I have a little theory before I even reveal this. Now he's getting a new skin, an amazing skin, a 1821. And I think the Koreans, the crazy Koreans, just played all the other champions a little bit worse because they really wanted a skin for this champion. So now he's here. Our number 1 pick, Sian. I was not prepared for this one, and because I wasn't prepared, I thought to myself, well, if this is number 1, I have to try him out now. A funny thing is, I still had the item set from the time where you could play him AP. I played 1 match with him, top lane, against a Mel fight, and I completely destroyed him. The E is so goddamn annoying, just sniping them with minions from afar, and I think he's just really, really great. Stacking with his W, the whole fucking health. At 40 minutes I had like 1000 health, and they suggest here to buy just a Sunfire and really defensive, but in that game I bought Tiamat, I bought the Titanic Hydra, and at some point if you just stack that health, he's getting really brutal. You can just walk into team fights, queue everyone, or just run into them. I just ganked lanes by going onto the enemy side and just running through the whole lane and killing someone there, and I didn't even give a fuck about the towers. He's just such a fucking monster, literally. And I'm definitely going to buy that new skin, and I'm gonna stream the shit out of that and hope I'm gonna be climbing with that, because if your teammate can't do anything when you just tank 5 people and they just tickle you a little bit, then I don't know what to do anymore after that. But yeah, he's great on lane, he's great on team fights. With Grasp on the Undying, he's a pain in the butt on the lane as well. I mean, everyone's taking that. And a little thing to note here, probably might be wondering why Tank Echo isn't on here. And that is because a month ago he hasn't been played that much. So I think I actually checked that. I don't think I checked. I never think, I only checked. The last 10 days, 7 days, and today is Echo on number 1. So that was my list. I know this was really quick and not really that much thought out, but I really just wanted to show you what's on the Koreans' mind, showing you all the champions that are on there. Tell me if you want me to maybe make another one of those just to keep you updated or something like that, but that'll take some while if nothing changes. But if there are some crazy changes, then I'm gonna make another one of those, and I hope I will get more fluent. The best place I'm practicing at the moment is on my stream, and if you have nothing else to do, you can check that out. It's the first link in the description below. I stream every evening. Yeah, and I just bought the new Maokai skin, and I think Maokai is really strong top lane as well with Grasp of the Undying, and also his passive. He heals so much, it's just so annoying. It's even comparable maybe to a Nunu at the moment, but he's still a little bit more useful. So yeah, I just got really far away from what this video was about, but I still hope you kinda enjoyed it, and I'm getting better at talking, I hope, and I think. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day today, evening, whatever that is, where you live at the moment, I don't know. Why am I making this outro so long? I have no idea. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.